Get settled, everyone. It's time to get to work. Today, the points of emphasis we're looking at are what it means to run our offense through one of our scorers and limiting the transition offense of our opponents. As you know, we have some really potent scorers on this team. At certain times, coach is going to run the offense through one of them. This could be because he has a mismatch, or maybe he sees someone who has a hot hand who can help us close out the game. So let's take a look at some game film illustrating what we should be doing when coach wants us to run the offense through one of our scorers. Now, on the defensive end, more and more teams are getting better at scoring easy transition baskets. So we need to know what to do to limit them. Most likely, when we go up against a good transition team, coach will be asking us to step up our transition defense. Okay, let's take a look at a few plays to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, that's going to do it for today. There's no excuse not to know what's expected of you when coach calls for either of these points of emphasis in a game. See you at practice.
You got it, coach.
There's always some young guy looking to take the crown from the king. I see it every year. Rumor has it you're going to be the player in this league real soon.
Yeah, I got some game.
Some game ain't enough game in this league. Keep working. Maybe one day you'll be someone to worry about. Tonight, it's all me, baby.
Hey, man, don't get too comfortable out there. I'm coming for you. Believe that. Do you hear that?
What?
The sound of this top-of-the-line finely tuned sports car about to pass you like a tired old ride that's standing still.
I know you ain't just called me a tired old ride.
Nah, man. I'm just messing with you. We good?
Good, because I was about to teach you a little bit about respect.
Yeah, right. You get after it on the court.
That's what we do.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Now for the Oklahoma City Thunder, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Yeah, they sure did. They didn't do a whole lot wrong throughout the course of that game. That was a nice win.
And you know, Steve, they had a steadiness to them that you could see. It was pretty clear that they were locked in and focused and ready to take care of business.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. and it's ABC in at the point.
Well, when you start getting the attention of Kevin Durant, you know you've made it in the NBA. Reports of those two have a bit of a friendly rivalry going on.
I'm not sure you want to give KD any reason to go harder against you or your team, but congrats to him for making enough noise in the NBA where the stars have started to take notice of it.
Here's ABC following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Here's ABC. Misses from close range. For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Let's go. Bounces high off the rim and drops. ABC's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's Westbrook with the drive. Can't hit, so Orlando will take it the other way. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Here's ABC. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
Harris misses.
Difficult shot from mid-range, and the defense was all over him.
Boy, I like the close out there, Steve. Well done.
Steve talking about the lack of games with reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them, and this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. Oladipo against Waiters. Ibaka with a screen on Oladipo. There's a screen. Durant wide open. He fires. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Kevin, speed is their strong suit, and they'd like to play that way today if coach has his way. He said there's no reason to hold these guys back. We'd like to push the pace as much as possible and play the game on our terms. Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Fires it up. And the basket by Harris.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Oklahoma City trailer. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Misses off the right iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Oladipo, the pass to ABC. From outside the arc. And that one's good. ABC's got 9. The Thunder shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they're playing with so much energy offensively. The ball is really moving.
Oladipo, good.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Westbrook. 17 points in his last outing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Westbrook against Vucevic, and it's Orlando with another.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He clearly thinks they have a speed advantage because he told his players that the objective every and run. He wants to see plenty of transition. He also told them their offense needs to center around the pick and roll. That's a play he feels they can use to really exploit the weaknesses in this defense. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots a three. Westbrook with the nice D there. Thunder trailing by 8. Waiters with the ball. Durant in the corner. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. Elbow shot is on the way. No good from ABC.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for ABC. Already up to 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from ABC. Thunder trailing by 8. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Ibaka slams it in.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Orlando with the ball. Gordon kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot's good. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. So we'll see Russell Westbrook go to the line here. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Russell Westbrook. 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Magic leading by 5. Here's ABC. 11 points in the game. And Harris wide open. He shoots, releases from the wing, and drills it.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Kicks it to Cantor. He dishes it to Durant. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. No luck. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now the pass to Oladipo. Sinks the triple. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 11. The offensive rebound. Cantor. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
And Waiters over to help. Here's Oladipo. No luck. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Rebound by the Magic. ABC's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter, then our big should be wide open at the basket. We have to make them pay.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Lamb, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. Thunder trailing by 12. Augustine dishes to Jones. Durant just inside the line. Money from the wing.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is Payton. Payton, right side, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Magic lead by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Coming up this Saturday night, December 5th, Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic hit the road for a duel with the Sacramento Kings. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarters as we move into the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. ABC, he's in at point guard. Vucevic is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Fournier in at the 2. Down low, stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh, look out!
Wow. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Here's ABC. From beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook, and he takes that one up and powers it through. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the bursts to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down. He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Westbrook with a screen for Waiters. Fires from deep. Adams, the pass to Jones. Westbrook kicks to Jones. Tries a 3. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Russell Westbrook.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Here's ABC. He's got 14. Feeds to Harkless. Here's Fournier. Here's ABC. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
It's stolen by Jones. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Takes it off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
And the defense just lets him go there.
And once he hit the open floor, there was no looking back. Straight to the rack.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jones. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Tobias Harris comes in for Harkless. And it's Oladipo in for Fournier. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Harris outside. Pass to ABC. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get it back. Takes it off the glass. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He ended up with 38 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Magic leading by 9. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Waiters. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Waiters. Westbrook a screen on Vucevic. Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. The shot. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Waiters. ABC and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And now look at Victor Oladipo. He's been a force for them over the past month as you take a look at the league rankings. He's around 14 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
And he makes the first. Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Thunder trailing by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Orlando's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. Ibaka, no luck. Orlando leading by 8. He lobs it up, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Outside Durant. There's the dish to Westbrook. Back to Durant. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The pass to ABC. Shot from the wing. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. ABC's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Westbrook drives in. Good. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. ABC passes to Vucevic. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Thunder trailing by 12. Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Cantor. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
To the right side. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the bank shot is good.
This quarter has brought out the best in them, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
ABC passes to Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 12 points in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. It's rebounded by ABC. ABC's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Westbrook drives in. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. The wide open look for Durant. Tries again. Cantor's shot is off. Magic leading by 16. Here's ABC. 22 points for him. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. ABC's got 13 points in just this quarter. Oklahoma City shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. It's stolen by Oladipo. Outside Gordon. Inside to Vucevic. Here's ABC. And it's Orlando with another.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. To halt the run, there's the bucket good. Westbrook's got 29.
His shooting has been so good today, he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
In the corner, it's Harris. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Channing Fries checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for ABC. Harris setting the pick for Oladipo. 13 feet away. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 16.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
And there's the feed to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
The first free throw is good, and the Thunder making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Both teams making substitutions here. That'll do it for the first half. Magic out in front, leading by...
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of one-and-dones on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Passing has been outstanding. You guys are playing smart team basketball. We've got to continue to share the ball exactly as we have been. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. And one thing I want to see out of the gate in the third, the pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know you can execute. I want to...
On our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Dion Waiters is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They set the pick, and Westbrook, here we go. Excellent use of the screen that time. Westbrook's got 31.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Dishes it to Vucevic, stolen by Durant. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Dion Waiters. Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Puts it up from 12, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 8 rebounds in this game. A wide open look for Durant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Magic leading by 12. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Waiters. Westbrook passes to Waiters. Westbrook a screen on Oladipo. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
ABC passes to Vucevic. Here's ABC, and he drops that one in. ABC's got 30 points.
They can't seem to do anything to slow him down.
Yeah, this is a scoring clinic. I mean, he's got it going on.
Westbrook drives in. Orlando grabs the miss. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it to Vucevic from 17 feet out. And that one's good. Vucevic has got 18 points in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Here's Cantor. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now let's have a look at the NBA's top snipers, shooting guards with the highest percentage from three-point territory over the last month. Number 1, Victor Oladipo.
Well, 2 guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in the league, and he's no exception to that rule. Look at the success he's having from three-point range.
Well, Steve, he never stops working out there on the perimeter. He's always in motion, constant motion, fighting to get to the open spot on the floor. And that's one of the key things about great shooters. They work before they take their shots. And he may be the best long-range shooter in the NBA.
Guys, listen up. We can't afford to crash the offensive glass here. On the release of the shot, we need everybody to get their butts back. No easy baskets. Everyone sprinting back in transition.
Magic leading by 14. Here's ABC. And it falls over the rim and in. ABC's got 32 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points now coming in that mid-range jump shot area, guys.
Yeah, it is, and they're picking their spots and finding holes in the middle of that defense to get those shots off, and I think that's very good discipline they're showing us here.
Durant with another miss.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low. Good. He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 33.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Here's ABC. He's got 32. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Back to Oladipo. The fadeaway. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Thunder trailing by 16. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. Shoots from the baseline, and he gets the bucket. Waiters got 4 points this quarter. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Down low, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And checking out some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. Second in field goal percentage, and using his size and his power, he's at number 3 in the league in rebounding.
And let's look at his phenomenal field goal percentage again, Steve. I mean, that's really a function of good teammates, a good system, but most of it is just taking good shots and making most of them.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dion Waiters. Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Another miss by Orlando.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
To the inside. Back to Durant. Outside Westbrook. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Waiters. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's gotten 4 assists now tonight.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Orlando, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, Charlotte, 4.5 games behind.
Well, looking at Orlando, with the way they started the season, they'd have you thinking they were one of the favorites coming in instead of the exact opposite.
Yeah, Clark, I mean, there were a lot of teams getting a ton of attention in the preseason, and let's just say they were not one of them.
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Oladipo. Durant wide open. He fires. A second chance effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
First one falls for him. Cantor drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
ABC passes to Gordon to the wing right side. Shot's good. Harris has got his third basket of the night right there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know the defense still needs to keep an eye on it.
That one is off. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 13. Here's ABC. He has 35. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Ibaka. Now here's Durant. Here's Waiters. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Oladipo against Durant. Here's ABC. Now Oladipo. 5 to shoot. Feeds to Vucevic. Magic moving the ball around. And the basket by Harris.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 3-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
The 11-footer. No good off the front iron.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
No good from ABC. Thunder trailing by 16. In the corner, it's Westbrook. All alone. And the shot is good. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Here's ABC. True on the 14-footer.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Ball stolen. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. ABC passes to Gordon. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
For Orlando, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
No good on that one. A different look for Oklahoma City.
What kind of passing is that?
For Russell Westbrook. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Vucevic. Reese Harkless.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Payton drives in. He feeds it to Harkless. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Magic lead by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Coming up next Wednesday night, December 9th, John Wall and the Washington Wizards take on...
Thunder trailing by 16. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. ABC is in at the point. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Payton. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And here's Augustine. 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Durant laying it in. Durant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Here's ABC. The three-pointer, no good. The Thunder shooting 43% from the floor. Durant dishes to Adams. And Augustine kicks to Adams. Passes it to Lamb. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Here's ABC. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. ABC's got 39.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Durant with a wide open look. That's in. Augustine with the assist. 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, it took him a long time to get that three-point range. Maybe this will get him going.
Here's ABC. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Finished off the break.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Magic leading by 11. Here's ABC. Here's O'Quinn. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Adams. Waiters comes in for Lamb. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Orlando also making some changes. Harris comes in for Fournier. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Payton. And Waiters kicks to Ibaka. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Here's Cantor. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
With the shot. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. ABC's got 41.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to Cannon. Waiters dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Durant. A three-pointer off the mark.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Here's ABC. And off the front iron, and in it goes. ABC's got 17 now, just in the second half. Thunder trailing by 16. Durant with a wide open look. Another shot. Here's ABC. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Durant. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's ABC. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Durant attacking.
Check out the game for Durant. He's got 13 points with a couple of nice steals, too. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Durant hits them both.
Boy, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Magic leading by 16. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot. ABC's got 47 points.
Boy, they are as hot as can be from mid-range. They're getting run off that three-point line, but they're taking advantage and knocking down those middle-range shots.
Steve, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on pull-up jumpers. This quarter has brought out the best in them fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
He dishes it to Vucevic. Tries from 10, and again it's Orlando converting.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Cantor. And the 3 off target. Here's ABC. The half-court bomb falls off target. And Waiters kicks to Durant. Puts up the baby hook. Off the left rim and out.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
ABC passes to Gordon, and the shot is good. And the Magic lead by 19.
And he was one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Waiters gets a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
The Magic have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. It's stolen by Ibaka. And Waiters with the stop.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And Durant comes to help. Here's Gordon, lays it up and banks it in.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Oladipo against Westbrook. Right side Westbrook. Against the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. That's a mammoth dunk for someone who's far from the biggest guy out there on the floor.
Yeah, perhaps that'll give them the boost they're looking for to get out of the hole here.
Yeah, it should. I mean, if that doesn't fire them up, I don't know what will.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 13 rebounds and 3 dimes. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
At the line of the Magic, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 16. Outside Durant fires the 3. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You've got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
The shot's good from ABC.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Durant with a wide open look. The putback, and Ibaka slams it in.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
That's some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
There's the dish to Durant. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Vucevic a screen on Westbrook. ABC passes to Vucevic.
Under 5. Serge Ibaka. That's his first personal foul. At the line of the Magic, Nikola Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And both free throws good for Vucevic. Waiters with the ball. It's Durant on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Durant's got 17 now, just in the second half. Orlando leading by 17. Here's ABC. Harris outside. Now the pass to ABC. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Vucevic has got 8 here in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
To the inside. Cantor's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, and that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 19. Outside Westbrook. Cantor in the corner. Outside Durant. Knocked loose. Ibaka. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Back to Oladipo. Down low. Here's Gordon. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Durant. He can't be stopped. Durant's got 25 points in the game. Magic leading by 17. Here's ABC. Harris outside. Passes it to ABC. He kicks to Gordon. Durant against Gordon. And it's Durant missing.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
The shot's good from ABC.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Cantor dishes to Durant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Durant's got 27. Magic leading by 18. Here's ABC. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Vucevic has got 31 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Magic.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a two-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for ABC. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Westbrook can't get it to go. The shot's good from Cantor.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
There's the feed to Vucevic. Here's ABC. He's covered by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's ABC. Here's Harris. Off target from three-point range. Westbrook with it. Dishes it to Durant. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's ABC. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. Yo, they made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Okay, let's hear what Mr. Thomas has to say. Jeff?
You had a tough time taking care of the ball tonight. Why?
don't like your face. I don't like your question. Don't talk anymore. Next.
Okay, Kelly in front. What do you got?
Looking at the stat sheet, you took an awful lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Well, the particular reason is I take a lot of threes because I make a lot of threes. I'm the best shooter in the league. I was open, so I decided to take some shots.
Okay, you there.
Enough about the team. Let's talk about the personal rivalry that occupies so much of your thoughts lately. Is it a distraction to the team?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about two of the biggest players in the league letting a personal battle supersede the needs of their respective teams. Isn't that wrong?
I'm motivated every single night, all right? I'm a baller straight from the streets, but you might not know nothing about that. And in the streets, you don't get respect, you earn it. And I'm out there earning respect every single night. And if it means being motivated by battling another big dog, then so be it.
Even if the team suffers?
Team suffers? Man, the team ain't suffering nothing. Not as long as I'm motivated. Are you watching or not?
And that's all we have for tonight, guys. Until next time.